Kings. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful and great day wherever you are. If you are new here, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Lakendra. The name of my channel is All Things Luxe, a channel dedicated to fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. If you like those type of videos, you are in the right place. I'd ask that you would consider subscribing, trying to grow the All Things Luxe fam. We would love to have you. And also like this video, please, so that YouTube will suggest it out to a broader audience. Comment if you have comments, even just to say, hey girl, and I'd say hey back. Today, this is a highly requested video. I have been asked by many of you to share my skincare routine, and today I'm doing just that. If that's something that interests you, just stick around, girl. So, my skin. I think my skin is complicated, it's sensitive, it's dry. So I have to be very, very careful with the products that I use, and I find that my skin is so funny. After I might find a product line that I love and I will use it for about a year or two, and then all of a sudden my skin is just not responding to it anymore. It doesn't like it. I start having breakouts, and so I have to switch it up and find something else. I have used in the past Mary Kay, which I loved when I was using it. I started using that and anti-aging things in my 20s. And then I started using things that my dermatologist recommended. And then I started using Murad. If you have used that before, a lot of people use that, and during the time I used it, I loved it. It was great on my skin, and then all of a sudden it wasn't, so I had to switch it up. Currently this, let's see, when did I start using Makeup Artist Choice? I started using Makeup Artist Choice in 2020, yes, and loved it. My skin responded well to it. I was using the vitamin C products and everything, and I loved how my skin looked glowy, luminous, and then all of a sudden it didn't. I was starting to have serious breakouts, and I didn't know what was causing it, and I was getting so frustrated because I'm like, what is going on with my skin? I just don't normally have skin like that. So I started doing my research. So I stopped using Makeup Artist Choice, and I was like, okay. I started back using the CeraVe cleansing lotion, using olive oil as my moisturizer, trying to just get my face to just settle down. So I started doing research, and I could see, I said, I think it's when I use vitamin C that I start to have breakouts. And I did a little research, and it's, not for everyone. If you're using vitamin C, And if it's wonderful on your skin, great, girl. But for me, it's my worst enemy. So I try to like Google and see what's the deal with the vitamin C. So what I found on the internet is that the serum takes away your skin's ability to fight off bacteria, and it weakens it, inviting pathogens to infect your skin. So what the vitamin C was doing was stripping my skin of its natural layers and I guess ability to fight off infection, and I was having multiple breakouts. So I have not used any vitamin C since the summer, so way over 6 months now, and my skin is back on track. I'm so excited. During that time, what I started using was La Mer, and La Mer is really, really pricey. It is. But I was willing to try anything to see if I could get my skin back on track. So I wanted to talk with you girls today and just let you know if I think it is worth it for the price it is. So I will show you guys everything that I use, and I will discuss price and guys, looks like my battery is about to die. Hold on, I gotta change my battery. All right, queens, I am back. I apologize about that. So as I was saying, where was I? Let's start with what I use on my face to cleanse my face, okay, currently. As I mentioned before, I used to use the like CeraVe, the like moisturizing or the like gentle cleansing. It's really affordable. I think it costs about probably like $13, and I used it for years and years and years. Then I noticed that it was starting to dry out my skin. It was starting to dry it, so I just stopped using it, and I started using something else. So I purchased the cleansing foam, okay, La Mer's cleansing foam. What do I think about it? Okay, I will be honest, and I'm gonna pull this out so I will have everything so we can discuss the prices. On this, okay, when I like started introducing some of these products, really all of the products, it was good, but I noticed that I was having fine bumps. So I reached out to the like beauty advisor that I had worked with at Nordstrom's, and she said you have to give it 2 to 3 weeks for your skin to get kind of settled. I wasn't having really breakouts, but fine little bumps, and I'm like, okay, I don't really like this, but it did, it improved and it went away. So I don't have that anymore. I don't notice it. So I started using this. This retails for, and I have the 4.2 ounce. I will also put prices on the screen. This is $95. So it is pricey, okay? Everything here is pricey, guys. It is. I just, I didn't see a review on these things, so I just wanted to just kind of give an honest review on just what I think about it. It's okay, and it is nice. I just cannot use it like every day because it kind of dries my skin out. So I alternate this with Dr. Gross. Let me show you that. And this is it's soap and sulfate free. It's pore perfecting cleansing gel. And I use this, I alternate with this. And it works well for me doing it that way, okay? But I did notice just using this on a daily basis, I would start noticing that my skin was a little dry. So do I recommend using this? I do. It does have a scent to it, which is something I was kind of concerned about because my skin is so sensitive. It isn't offensive, it really smells good, but it has not caused me to have any breakouts or anything like that. So I would say I still use it because I paid $100 for it and I'm gonna use it. I just alternated with with this one, Dr. Gross, okay? Next is let me go back to make sure that this is the treatment lotion, all right? And it is for hydration and energy. It's kind of like a toner. You use it after you have cleansed your face, but it adds hydration. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. And this, I have the 3.4 ounce. Yes, or is this? No, I'm sorry, 5 ounce. Okay, I've got the 5 ounce is what it looks like here. And it's $180, okay, for the 5 ounce. Yes, it works really, really nice. It adds a lot of hydration. After I use this, I like how my skin feels. It feels nice and moisturized, and a little, it goes a long way. So this is called the treatment lotion, and it is for hydration, okay? So this is if you have dry skin, okay? Probably anyone could use it, but if your skin is already oily, it might kind of add to that, all right? Next, I use the serum, and this is the Regenerating Serum. The size of this is, let's see, very, very small. Let me see what sizes they come in here. They come in 1 ounce and 2.5 ounces. So this is 1 ounce and it retails for $385, okay? All of these things, I started out with a few little samples before I took the plunge on them, like this, also the treatment lotion, and also this one too. Like I also had like my essay, she gave me a lot of samples. The only thing that I purchased like originally was the like moisturizing lotion. Everything else I took samples and I tried them first before I took the plunge on like spending so much money for this stuff. So this, I really, really like this. I wasn't sure at first when I first started using it, but after using it for a while, I could tell the difference in my face. It just looks to me a little plumper. It looks restored, like when you wake up in the morning and your face, after you wash your face, it looks plump. And so that's what I felt that this like did for me. And I used this after I used the treatment lotion. Next is I use the cream, and I have both. Let me show you guys both of these. I have the moisturizing soft cream and I have the original, okay? So originally I took a sample of this, or I think I tried it on my skin and it was just so thick. I was like, I don't feel like it's like, I don't know, like it's what's the word I'm looking at? Like it's moisturizing enough, even though it's really thick, to penetrate my skin layer. So I originally went for the soft cream because it's a softer, let me show you guys. The consistency is smoother. It's like more like liquidy. And it just glides in the skin like that. And I really liked how that, you can see how it did in my skin. It also has a scent. It isn't offensive and it has not broken me out or anything. Okay, so that was the consistency of that one. And I started using it and I love it, and I love it. But, oh, and also let's discuss price on that one. And this size is the 2 ounce, okay? And it comes in 4 sizes. So price, if you get a 0.5 ounce, which is half an ounce, $95. If you get an ounce, it's $190. If you get 2 ounces, which is what this is, this, it's $360. Okay, I'll put that on the screen. And if you get 3.4 ounces, it's $545. Yes. So what is so good about this moisturizing cream? It is made with La Mer's, what they call miracle broth, and it is a healing elixir that flows through all of their products. It infuses the skin with sea source renewing energies, and this one is ideal for combination or drier skin, which is what I have. Okay, and I really love this. And it renews your skin barrier, is what they say. But I also had samples of the original, and I found a purpose for this as well. So I liked using this at night. Let me go out so I can tell you the price of this one. It is their original one. Here. This is the 1 ounce, and I'm gonna show you how big it is. Okay, this is the 1 ounce. And for the 1 ounce, the price is $190. Okay. If you get the 2 ounce, it's $360. So I chose this smaller one because I already had this one, so I said I just need a smaller one of this one. I'm gonna also show you the consistency of this one. It's really, really thick. Don't use that much, just a little. See how thick it is? I'm going to put it on my skin so you can see. And so how my beauty advisors said that you should use this, because I was like, it doesn't seem like it spreads good. She said you have to warm it up in your hands. So you need to warm it up first, get it warm, and then blot and apply. So I will warm it up, and it's really, really thick, guys, but it also has a purpose. So look at that. Okay, so I find that I use this at night, and I use the soft cream during the day because I want that luminous look, and I think it makes your skin look just a little bit more dewier. Okay. All right. And so sunscreen, because these do not have any sunscreen in them. Now, before I started using La Mer's sunscreen, I was using Supergoop, which was recommended to me by my beauty advisor, and I didn't like it. It doesn't have a fragrance or anything, which is good, but they are prided on that it gives you a matte finish, and I don't like a matte. It makes my skin look dry, so I didn't like it. I tried to give it to my daughter. She said she don't like it either, so I'm kind of stuck with the Supergoop. But I purchased this one, okay, and I love it. And I will also show you how it comes out. Has a little top here. Put just a little. And it gives you that nice luminous look, and if you can see, you don't get any type of white look or film. It's just a nice kind of dewy look. Now, if your skin is already kind of oily, you may not appreciate this, but because I do have dry skin, I love it. Now, how much is this? I want to say, let me go back and look. I want to say that this is $95, but let me make sure before I tell you girls wrong. SPF, hold on 1 second. Okay, it is $95, okay, and it is a SPF 50, okay, 50, so SPF 50. This is everything I use La Mer. I was also given eye products. The eye products made my eyes puffy, and they told me I needed to also give that a few weeks, but I was really scared, so I just stopped using it because it did make my eyes look red and also puffy. I've been considering and thinking trying them again, but currently I'm a little scared to do that. What do I use as an exfoliator. I use the Dentist Dr. Gross as my exfoliator, and I use the Universal Daily Peel, and it is in the regular strength, I think. Yes, it's in the regular strength. Let me show you. I do not use this every day. I use this every other day. I've kind of noticed if I use it every day, it's a little like irritating on my skin. And how you use this is it has a step 1 and a step 2. Step 1 is to exfoliate and to smooth. Step 2 is an anti-aging neutralizer. I really like this product because it doesn't exfoliate and smooth harshly, and it doesn't irritate my skin. Okay. When I use this, I use olive squalene oil to moisturize. Okay. So on the times that I wash my skin or wash my face and I use this, I don't use like any like La Mer stuff that day. I only use my olive oil, and I use it under my eyes, all over my face, and I have just found that that is renewing to my skin. I'm not exfoliating and then like using anything with any type of fragrance or anything in it that could irritate my skin, and I just use this like olive oil on it that is meant for your skin and your face. And actually I have had this for a while. It is by Shaytera, and I picked this up at the vitamin store. I still have a lot, not sure. I was trying to see if I could find more of this when I'm ready, but I didn't see it. So I'm gonna have to go on the hunt for a nice olive oil on my skin. So queens, that is it on this. I hope it was helpful. Oh, how much was this? Let me tell you. I think I paid for, this is a 60. Okay, this is a box of 60. I want to say I paid like $150, $160 for this. If you choose to do like a 30-day supply, I think it's about 80 bucks. Yeah, like somewhere in there. So I, because I was invested and I knew I was going to use them, I did a 60-day. So everything that I have talked about, I do recommend. It is pricey, it is. You can purchase off of the website, or you can go into any of the, you know, like retail stores like Neiman's, Nordstrom's. Those are the two that I know I have picked it up from. Actually, I think I purchased all of the things that I purchased in the store from Nordstrom's. The website I've also purchased as well. Okay. And if you purchase on the website, you get points, and you get also like different coupons and stuff like that. Also on the website, they have Afterpay. So if you feel like it's really pricey, but you want to try it, but you don't want to just put it all out, you can do Afterpay. But I'm really happy with my skin care right now and how my skin is. If you have any other questions, let me know. I hope this video was helpful for anyone who has been thinking about these products, or also if you've wondered what I use on my skin, these are the products I am currently using. Love them. I hope that my skin continues to love these products, and I have found something that I can stick with for years and years and years. All right, queens, so that concludes this video. I hope that it was helpful, and I hope you guys are staying safe. Please be blessed, and I will see you queens in the next video.